bit of a traditional theme for the beginning of this ride, because I'm going north and this is the way I go when I go north, and I don't think I've done that for a while. 5th day in a row on a bike. Fantastic weather. But yesterday, although it was clear blue skies, it was violently hot. And given that it's only the first fortnight of summer, I think we're in for a doozy. Playtown, the sign says. Okay, let's. Back through Darling Harbour towards Harbour Bridge. I'm sort of planning to go up and down hills around Mosman today. That's new. I'm not going to bring the kids there. I don't think we need to do dodgem cars. I just did dodgem cars on the way here through Redfern, where a ute was racing to red lights. And I would say playing games with me. Like, it wasn't the ute, it was the driver of the ute. He was just ignorant. He's like, I've got to get there, I've got to get there. But why? You're going to stop just like I do. Anyway, it's an age-old theme. I'm trying to think of new storylines, but dickheads in traffic just seems to be a recurring theme. So I wish I could do something about it. Can the dickheads who race to red lights please tune in and let me know why they do that? Pointless. P.S. I ended up here, which was more or less his trajectory before him. Anyway, never. And I went to like more or less the legal speed. So whatever. Magic Day, I mentioned that already. Do you want to have a look? Here's my city. I'll go the long way. There's some stupid Christmas decoration just ahead of me. See what I mean? Magic Day. Let's go this ramp, see if it's open today. Could be, potentially. Let's go. Pretty hard. Sydney on a Friday morning. Yeah, Friday already. Alright, let's see what comes of this. I'll try and make it more about something interesting, not just dickheads in traffic. How's that sound? I would love that, personally. Let's go. So, what did you just learn then? Well, I'll tell you a little bit of what you may have learned, and that is that the approach to the Harbour Bridge from the city, past Fort Street School, is now open again. Oh. So there you go, that's a bit more convenience for bike riders of my town. I'll just go to Observatory Hill because I came that way. And I observed a little bit and made my Strava file look a bit weird. And now onwards with my journey. Just a little pause to show you something different, because I don't think I've ever filmed here, but it's a Royalist Road near Cremorne. Not bad spot, eh?
Let's go.
See the cruise liner out there in the ocean before it comes into the harbour? See the harbour? See my city? So looks like this is turning into a tourism ride. But it's also, there's another little ambition. So like, I like to come over here and just go up and down and up and down and up and down. I say like 1,000 metres before breakfast, 1,000 metres of climbing before breakfast. I've done a video about that before. I might include the links, or you might just find it, or you might have seen it. And I'm sort of doing it because last week, when most private schools sort of ended their term, their year in Australia, I noticed one thing was massively different when I was out on the bicycle, and that is that traffic wasn't quite so manic. About a month ago I was going through Randwick and this guy just pulled over randomly right in front of me. No indication, just stopped. And it was stupid, and I said to him at the next set of traffic lights, "What'd you do that for?" It wasn't a parking spot, it was a no stopping zone. And this kid yelled at me through the passenger window saying, "You had to let the kids off at school!" And I was like, "Oh, the kids could have walked." It became a confrontation, and it was petty. And then it got aggressive. Not because of me, because of father and son in the car telling me what they were allowed to do. You know, rules and shit, you know, like, don't they exist for a reason? It is a repetitive theme, isn't it, when you talk about cycling, you know, the idiocracy in traffic. I'll try to avoid that. I might just make this a tourism ride and show you the, you know, little highlights of my various destinations. Because this is currently George's Head. And I love coming here. When I first found it, I thought, what the hell is this? And anyway, there you go. I should do a time lapse of that cruise liner coming in. But that's not dreadfully interesting. I might just come back here later and just see if it's sort of parked up in the harbour or whatever. Anyway, I need to get out of the sun because it's bloody hot. Summertime, alright. Quite strange because it was a bit of a southerly as I came over. Yes, birdie. What's that one? I think that's just a miner. I don't like miners. As in the birds. That's where I just was. And it's a beautiful day. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take in the sights. And yeah, I might even have my Ride Media Christmas party today. They do a good high tea there, I've been told. I don't know what a high tea is, but some ladies told us that's what we're doing there one Sunday. Sergeant's Mess, that's what that's called. Chowder Bay. I wasn't exactly sure what the theme of today's ride would be, but it's developing, and I think it'll be like holiday activity suggestions or holiday ride destination overview if you live Sydney or are visiting. How's that? Like, so here is it's near the Japanese submarine thing. Just Google that and then sort of come down here. and get ready for a treat of the senses. Yes. There's the end of that time lapse that I did without actually, you know, filming anything about that. But I said, you know, like that'll be inside the heads on the harbour soon, out of the ocean. Is that boat speak? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Anyway, cruise liner, arrival. Here, almost at 400 metres, so closing in on the halfway mark of pre-brekkie ride and closing in on Taronga Zoo. Highly recommended. If you haven't been, make sure you go to the bird show. It's fantastic. Next stop, Bradley's Head. And this Bradley's Head Road is one of my favourite stretches of bitumen in Sydney, maybe anywhere. It's just paradise. Especially if you like me and you like angofferas. So a little deviation to watch someone shovel sand. And for the view, Oh, there's a nice lizard here, hang on. I'll see if I can be quiet enough for him to stay there while I'm still filming, putting the bike down gently. He's only, I don't know, he's not a big one, but he's right in front of me. Hey, buddy.
How are you?
See? What did I call this? Holiday ideas or something, and tourism or exploration. Anyway, lizard, bicycle, litter. How can people come here and just leave that there? I'm taking it with me and I'll chuck it in the bin because there's one just there. I'll probably be back here because that's kind of what I call my brekkie spot. And it's tranquil, and there's views, and it's good weather, and there's even a bit of a breeze coming off the harbour. Love that. Angophora, Angophora, call it what you want. They are the best trees. Oh, they're so lovely. Mosman Rowers, Mosman Bay, Ferry Wharf. Okay, next. Alas, my little tranquil morning of going up and down the hills has been interrupted by a mechanical. I think I've bent my derailleur hanger and it's just like ack, 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 ack. And when you're used to a silent bike, but I may keep going, I'll see. But it's time for a visit to Tune Cycles in Marrickville. Yeah, I'm going to get my bike all tweaked in time for the festive season proper. So I think, you know, what actually happened is yesterday there was a tidal area on the bike path near the airport, and it was about a foot deep in salt water, and I think it got into my bottom bracket, and I think it's just gone, enough, Rob. Give me a little bit of love. Anyway, so I'll continue. I'm at about 714 metres of climbing, so a little bit more to go. Here I am, which is to say Clifton Gardens, which is a name I never really understood, but this is what it looks like. And it's, yeah, I've said it before, it's pretty bloody lovely. I do believe there's a new park that I've not seen before, but I don't really pay much attention anymore now that the kids are older. Never swum here. I've been here a few times, but can't tell you anything about the place other than this is what it looks like. I'll go just to the end, show you the water. Sydney Harbour National Park, so they say. No, anyway, looks like dogs are allowed here, and if they're not, well, they're doing it anyway. I don't know if that's a dog or a horse. Holy shit, is that an Irish wolfhound? Either way, that's massive. All right, Clifton Gardens. That's what it looks like. For the last climb, I've done a repeat, so I've just come up and down Piroe. I can't remember how to say it. The one coming out of the Spit Junction, or the Spit. And it's an easy climb. I'm just hovering behind another bike rider. And I don't know if I can go any slower, but I don't mind because I'm looking at a wonderful view. And anyway, I sort of just put up with the noise. It's only sporadic. And I'm going to go past this, but he's going too slow. Here, I'll show you this view. It's really lovely, and I never get sick of it. Continuing, and that's just ticked over 900 metres. So just stuck down to Balmoral one more time, up, pastry shop, and then down to my little brekkie spot at Bradley's Head. And that'll be my morning ride. Tourism with Rob. Here we go, one more. Yeah, traffic is hectic over there, but relatively tranquil here. I just saw a woman coming up this road on an e-bike, just no-handed, or one-handed, just enjoying her Friday morning commute, I think. Wouldn't it be good if more people did that? Even with the hills, it's possible not to raise too much of a sweat, even on a filthy, humid day. Almost, not quite 1,000 metres in 50 kilometres, which isn't easy to do in Sydney, but a couple of hundred metres past that, as in 50.2 kilometres, 1,000 metres of climbing, and now it's brekkie time. Thanks for joining me. Story of my ride. Hang on. 15th of December 2023. See you later.